Now, today we are going to integration by parts. Integration by parts. Why is it by parts? It is because it is called by part because they generate this from product rule in differential calculus. You know, product rule is when there is a product of two functions. So it is from there they prove this formula. So for integration by parts, the formula is integral of u dv. Integral of u dv equal to uv minus integral of v du. Or you can also use integral of v du equal to uv minus integral of u dv. So both is correct, but preferably I will use the first one. Integral of u dv equal to uv minus integral of v du. Now, how can you know that this question is integration by parts? If you look at this, find the integral of the following. If you look at the question 1, we are given x and exponential of x. You know, it's like product rule in calculus, in differential calculus, in differentiation. It's like product, function of x, function of x. But it also resembles integration by substitution. But you cannot substitute here. You cannot substitute here looking at the nature. So it is integration by parts. With that case, so please note, if I want to relate it now, there is a way I can compare. Ordinary x is u. Ordinary x is u. While this with the x is the v. Ordinary x is u. Why the one with the x? Because for every the x, there must be the u, the v. Or for every the something, for example, let's say if you write the y must be something the x. Let's say the y is 2dx. You cannot write the y equal to 2. It is not correct mathematically. It must be the y, because for every change in something, there must be change in something. So you can't just tell us exponential of 3x dv and the x, exponential of 3x dx is v. No, it can only be dv. So following the nature of the formula, this x is representing u, this exponential of 3x dx is representing the v. Now solution. Solution. Question 1. We are given integral of x exponential of 3x dx. With the nature of this question, this is my u, this is my what? Dv, dv. Which means u equal to what? X. But in the formula, I will write the formula out. We have to generate du and we have to generate dv. So, which means u is x and what? Dv is what? Exponential of 3x dx. Don't forget that the formula go like this. The formula go like this, that integral of what? U dv. I'm using the first one, equal to what? Uv minus what? Integral of what? V du. That's the formula for integration by parts. So, which means in the formula, my u is x, but I will need du. Which means from this my u, I can generate, from this my u, I can generate du ds. From du ds, I will generate du. Now, I'm given dv. From this my dv, I can generate v because I need v in my formula. Now, let's go. If u equal to x, please, let's follow up. So, du over what? Dx. It means I'm differentiating u with respect to x. It will give me 1. Differential of x is 1. If I cross multiply, it implies that what? Du dx times 1. It means du equal to dx. Du equal to dx. Wherever I see du, I put dx. That's the meaning. Because I will need du in the formula. 1. Now, since from the question, if dv from the question is what? Exponential of 3x dx. Now, in this case, you have to be careful here. For me to know my v, I have to differentiate. So I have to integrate. I must integrate, which means v. Okay, let me show the working. Integral of the v, so that it can be clear, equal to integral of exponential of 3x dx. Please, I've not gotten my answer. I'm generating parameter to get my answer. For me to know my v, I have to differentiate the v. It will now give me the integral of the v is v. If I integrate exponential of 3x, it will give me the shortcut. Differentiate the power 3x. It will give me 3. Then it will now be exponential of 3x divided by what I got here, 3. Plus what? There should be plus c. But because I have not substituted the value into the formula, this one is for me to generate my v. So my v is exponential of 3s over 3. But the shortcut, without wasting your time, once there is the v, just differentiate the power to give me 3. Then divide the question by 3. Exponential of 3s over 3 is my v. So I will now slot in those values into the formula. Therefore, integral of what? What's the question? X exponential of 3s dx, which is corresponding to u and the v, equal to uv. What is my u? I'm following the formula now. What is my u? X dot my v is what? Exponential of what? 3x over 3 minus integral of v. What is my v? Exponential of what? 3x over 3 du. And my du is what? What is my du? Dx. It's not hard. Once you generate the parameter you need, slot in the values, you have the answer. Which means, therefore, integral of what? X exponential of 3x dx. This one will give me what? It will give me x exponential of 3x over what? Over 3 minus what? Now, which means for this one now, I will need to integrate again because there is integral of exponential of 3x over 3 dx. Now the shortcut. If I differentiate, don't forget, these 3 can come to the back as 1 over 3 so that it can be very clear. I'm still writing over 3. Integral of what? Exponential of 3x dx. I'm still writing this because by the time I multiply back, I have this. Now, which means for integral, differentiate the power to give me 3. Then it will now be exponential of 3x over 3. So it means it will now be the exponential of what I'm given over what I got for differential of 3x. Which means it will now be what? Integral of x exponential of 3x dx is equal to x exponential of 3x over 3 minus 1 over 3. Now, if I now integrate this, to give me, is dot what? Exponential of 3x over 3 plus, I can now put plus c. Why? If I integrate the exponential of 3x, shortcut, differentiate the power, which is 3x. It will give me 3. Then it will now be exponential of 3x over 3 that I got plus c. So the final answer is the integral of x exponential of 3x dx will now be equal to x exponential of 3x over 3. Then this times this will give me minus exponential of what? 3x over 3 times 3, 9, plus what? Plus c. That is the final answer for question 1 using integration by parts.